service project for this semester is the YWCA, which specifically talks about domestic violence on women. And we went there on Monday, the 13th of February, and we met with
Jen Timmer.
And she just told us about what the organization does. We have a presentation sheet that she gave us and we went over, and then we really just got the layout of the
Sojourner House,
house,
which is a house specifically designated for women and children, in particular sometimes men who are fleeing abuse or domestic violence. It can house 45 people, and she is definitely a caring person who works a lot with the kids and the mothers as like director, coordinator type person.
So when we went there, we kind of talked to her about what kind of service we were going to be doing. She explained that we would be doing some cleaning, we would do some folding, organizing, and simple stuff just like playing games with the kids or even like making cookies or something. Mm-hmm. So that's really, really exciting. Maddie and I have decided to go on Monday mornings from 8 to 11. So we'll have a good chunk of time. And you guys?
Yeah, me and Trenton will be going on Wednesdays in the morning. I'm looking forward to serving people and serving God at the same time together with my partner. Trent.
I'm excited too, and I'm looking forward to it. As before, I was thinking maybe we just do cleaning, but once we went there, we realized from the leader saying that we can do many things, like we can make cookies, we can play Candyland with the kids in the YWCA, and we can storage food shelf, and we can help them cleaning. And I'm just so excited to what God will bring us to that in that service, and hope so it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. I think when we all figured out that we were going to go to the YWCA, we figured that we were just going to be doing cleaning, which is kind of not at all what we're going to be doing. We figured, washing toilets, scrubbing floors, kind of like the worst of the worst. And when we went there, our expectations were totally changed, and we were overjoyed by the fact that we will be able to interact with people, maybe not necessarily on a one-on-one level, but as we're around their house, we'll get to know them and get to know what their lives are like.
There's like craft times and game times even with the kids. So like Jess was saying, when we thought we'd probably just be doing like cleaning and some organizing or just some lower tasks, but we'll probably have opportunities to actually like play with some of the kids, and so some of it might be one-on-one. We even met a few people there while we were just there for training, but there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of opportunity for volunteers, and because social work is not like super high paying job, having a volunteer group is such a blessing to them. I could just see that she was excited, that Jen was really excited that we were going to be coming and helping. They have a lot of things that we can do and get done for them. And cool part of it was that Jen was talking about the way she got into what she's doing was such a God thing. And I think that's the same for us. The fact that we're going to be going there, I think, is a God thing, and how we can serve and how we can witness to other volunteers, to the people who have gone there for safety, and just pretty much to the world in a sense.
Yeah, it's just a good feeling. Like, it's a privilege that we'll be serving that kind of a community. Like, I don't take this opportunity for granted. First of all, these people that we'll be serving, these people that we'll be working with, like, they're going through sorts of different things, sorts of abuse. Just that feeling, that the impact, that the small tiny things that we're going to be doing with them, it's just a great thing. It looks small, but I feel like we never know, like, maybe we might be able to preach Christ to them through our conversations. Because like Jesse mentioned earlier, we thought it was just about cleaning, that we're not even going to have chance to interact with these people. but it's different. Like we're gonna have sometimes where we play games with these people, yeah, and we might be able like to just share our personal testimonies about Christ, and we never know, like something can change someone's life through simple conversations as those, and it's just a huge thing that we're all looking towards to.
And having that attitude going in of that we can be doing things not only for the class but for Christ technically when we're going in. I think that separates us from just the average person going to volunteer for a class or just going to volunteer to feel good, but actually doing it to preach Christ, like YC was saying, I think is a really cool opportunity in itself.
Let's talk a little bit about the YWCA organization itself. Like Maddie said, the YWCA can hold women who are fleeing from abusive relationships, whether that be a spouse, a partner, a boyfriend, girlfriend even. This is just a shelter for them. On average, women stay from 15 to 32 days. But if they still feel like they are in need of this shelter, they can stay longer. So it's just really, really cool for the women to be able to have this place of security and know that they're safe, because the YWCA house is a secret location that is not advertised on their website, because obviously people are hiding from people. They're looking for help, and the staff at the YWCA will give the women resources to find apartments and living complexes and jobs even, so that they can get back into the world.
On average, it's really like young mothers that are there, people between 18 and 28, which is coincidentally the same ages that we did for our research of abuse when we were writing last semester, and then their kids too, and they have like from infants to I think right now they have a 16-year-old all the way up to just a huge range, and they try to equip, not just give, but they try to teach them along with the giving of how to like support themselves, like the whole thing with just like what she was saying about trying to help them find an apartment, a job, like encouraging them to set goals and talking to them about it. So it's really helping people get back on their feet, not just like a free ride or a just here's a meal and goodbye. No, it's really helping people.
We are just super, super excited to begin our service at the YWCA, and we can't wait to see where God takes us. So that's it for Blog Post 1. Signing out, the Great Grapes.
Okay.
Great.
So awful.
Okay. So.
Okay.
This is great.